Did you know that over 8 million tons of plastic end up in the ocean every year? That's roughly a truckload of plastic every minute. And what about the fact that nearly 60% of all food produced goes to waste, contributing massively to climate change? These are just a few shocking statistics that highlight the unsustainable practices we're living with every day. But here's the thing, you can change this. You can reach your most ambitious goals and make a real difference, not just for yourself, but for the world. In this guide, we're not just talking about setting any goals. We're diving into how you can achieve big dreams in a way that's good for the planet too. In the chapters ahead, we'll show you how to turn your personal ambitions into actions that drive sustainability. From creating a clear vision to building habits that help you thrive with less, you'll learn strategies that not only support your goals but make a lasting, positive impact on the earth. Stick with us, and you'll see that living sustainably doesn't mean sacrificing success. It means reaching for your biggest dreams while keeping the planet in mind. Chapter 1: Vision Beyond the Horizon. Crafting a sustainable dream. To begin, set a vision that reaches beyond just personal achievement. Think about how your success can benefit the environment or help future generations. According to the UN's 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, aligning personal goals with global objectives like reducing carbon footprints or promoting social equality creates lasting impact. Start by imagining the type of life you want to lead. Are you aiming for a career that makes a positive environmental impact? Do you want to reduce waste in your daily routine? Your vision should reflect this. It's more than just a to-do list, it's about creating a life that works for both you and the planet. Research shows that people who set meaning-driven goals are more likely to stay motivated. It's not just about achieving a milestone, it's about seeing the bigger picture. When you tie your personal success to a global cause, your dreams take on new significance. Chapter 2: The Green Blueprint. Designing your path to eco-success. Now that you've crafted your vision, it's time to design a path to reach it. Think of this step like a blueprint for building a house. A house needs a solid foundation. Similarly, your goal requires a clear, actionable plan. Start by breaking your big goal into small, manageable tasks. For example, if your goal is to live more sustainably, begin by focusing on one area, like reducing energy consumption. Did you know that the average American household uses about 877 kilowatt-hours of electricity each month? That's a lot of room for improvement. Building eco-friendly habits, like using energy-efficient appliances, can drastically reduce your footprint. Each small step you take adds up. A study by the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that people who create step-by-step plans are 33% more likely to stick with them long-term. By making sure every action supports your larger goal, you'll stay on track and keep your actions aligned with sustainability. Chapter 3: Energy of Progress. Fueling your goals with positive habits. Habits are the fuel that will power your journey. But not just any habits, positive, sustainable habits. Research by Duke University reveals that over 40% of our daily actions are driven by habits. That's why shaping these habits with sustainability in mind is key to long-term success. Start small, replace single-use plastics with reusable options, or switch to energy-saving light bulbs. Did you know that LED bulbs use at least 75% less energy and last 25 times longer than traditional incandescent bulbs? These small adjustments can have a big impact over time. Studies also show that people who track their habits are more successful. Use a journal or an app to monitor your progress. Tracking your energy savings or waste reduction will keep you focused and motivated. As you establish these eco-friendly habits, you'll find that they not only contribute to your personal goals but also make sustainable living feel like second nature. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on how to achieve your goals sustainably. Chapter 4: Thrive with Less. The Art of Minimalist Momentum. The art of minimalist living is more than just clearing out clutter. It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the distractions. In fact, studies show that a cluttered environment can lead to higher levels of stress and decreased productivity. The simpler your environment, the clearer your mind. Start by identifying things you can reduce or remove from your life. Do you really need 100 pairs of shoes, or could you focus on having a few high-quality ones? This is a big part of sustainable living. Fewer resources used means less waste produced. According to the minimalists, minimalism is the intentional promotion of the things we most value, and the removal of everything that distracts us from it. By adopting a minimalist mindset, you make space for the goals that truly matter. When you embrace minimalism, you will find that your progress toward your goals becomes clearer and faster. Fewer distractions, more focus. Chapter 5. Adapt and overcome. Mastering resilience in a changing world. Resilience is an essential part of achieving any ambitious goal. Life will throw curveballs, and unexpected challenges will arise. According to Harvard Business Review, resilience is the #1 trait of successful people. But how can you develop this quality? One strategy is to embrace change and flexibility. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. For example, if a sustainable living plan doesn't go as expected, use it as a chance to explore alternative, eco-friendly solutions. Adaptation doesn't mean lowering your goals, it means finding new ways to move forward. Research from Psychology Today shows that resilient people focus on what they can control. By concentrating on small, positive actions, you can regain momentum after any setback. No goal is ever a straight path, but by staying resilient, you can adjust and keep moving toward the bigger picture. Chapter 6. The Ripple Effect. Building a legacy of change. Finally, your ambitions should have a ripple effect that extends beyond yourself. When you create a positive change in your life, others take notice. Social change experts argue that small shifts in behavior can inspire entire communities to follow suit. Think of the impact you can have on others when you live your life according to sustainable principles. For example, a person who shares their journey towards zero-waste living might inspire friends, family, or even strangers to start their own sustainable practices. One powerful statistic from Project Drawdown is that if everyone in the world reduced food waste by 25%, it would reduce global emissions by nearly 1 billion tons. You may not solve the world's problems alone, but by setting a positive example, you can create a ripple effect that encourages others to do the same. Creating a legacy of change means showing up for your goals and inspiring others to take action, too. The impact you have doesn't end with your personal success, it can inspire an entire community to live more sustainably. Make sure to subscribe to stay updated with more actionable strategies and tips on how to achieve your sustainable living goals. Achieving ambitious goals requires more than just hard work, it requires dedication, resilience, and a plan. By incorporating sustainable practices into your journey, you're not just reaching for success, you're contributing to a healthier, more sustainable world. Start today, and watch your goals grow into something bigger than you ever imagined.